5 tips on how to get your ex-boyfriend back. A breakup could be the worst thing that could happen to you. Sometimes you may feel that the world is falling down on you, and your burden is just way too much for you to bear. Your perception of the world suddenly becomes dark, full of hatred, anger, war, tragedy, and hopeless. These are just normal reactions when your emotional level is low. But, don't worry, things can be worked out well to get back your ex-boyfriend and enjoy again the happy life you used to have together. Just take the following tips on how to get your ex-boyfriend back and your life may change again for the best. Tip #1 Control yourself. Generally, women are very emotional. When things go wrong, you simply let go of your emotions by crying. That's okay, in fact, that is a good way of expressing out your feelings. You will notice that after crying, you will feel much better. Although your problem is not solved and it is still there in front of you to tackle, but somehow you will feel much lighter when you are able to express out your feelings by crying. But then, don't cry out too much. You have to control yourself in order for you to think better solutions to your current problems. Tip #2 Create ample space between you and your ex-boyfriend. Most often after a breakup, women tend to immediately establish communication with their ex-boyfriend to plead them to come back. This method will definitely make you look desperate enough to get back to each other. However, this will farther push your ex-boyfriend away from you. Hence, stop making contact with him and create ample space between you and your ex to think things over. Tip #3 Move on. Regardless of how you were hurt so much on the recent breakup with your ex-boyfriend, life goes on and you too should move on. Start going out with your friends, work on your hobbies, and do other things to keep your mind away from your problem. The more you are alone with yourself, the more you end up crying for feeling lonely. Furthermore, if you happen to bump with your ex-boyfriend, show him that you were able to move on with your life without him. Tip #4 Don't tease him to be jealous. If you are really serious of getting back your boyfriend, don't date with other men, which will make him jealous. Most often, trying to make your ex-boyfriend jealous is a sure way of losing him for good. If you make him jealous, he might retaliate back by dating other women, which will only end up in a series on dating other persons for both of you. Tip #5 Be friends with each other. Even if he is no longer your boyfriend, both of you should still be friends, wherein you can still share each other's thoughts. As you keep on communicating with him, your friendship will start again to grow, which will end up being together again if both of you still love each other. It's like a fresh start for your new level of relationship. The tips mentioned above are general in nature and each specific situation may have different effect. But generally, they were effective in helping others mend their relationships. Following the tips on how to get your ex-boyfriend back can hopefully help you succeed in winning back the man of your dreams.